Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a product that I'm super hype about. I just discovered it at Ulta, and it is what is responsible for this beautiful shimmery mermaid halo eye. I am obsessed. So if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel and hello. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below on YouTube if you're not subscribed already. If you guys would like to see what this amazing, beautiful product is and also see a demo of a quick, simple, easy halo eye that anybody can do, then you can go ahead and keep on watching this video. So before we get started, I do want to mention one thing. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to say this at all, so please don't think this is like a product placement in the beginning of this video. I try to keep my channel authentic and real, so I don't like to do that to you guys. But if you guys follow me on Instagram and you saw my post the other day, you probably saw this adorable Newsette swag that I showed in my Insta story. I'm going to have the link down below for you guys in the YouTube description bar, but if you are not subscribed to the Newsette, if you are like me and you love female empowerment, inspiring things, and just like a girlier version of everyday news, as funny as that sounds, the Newsette is a daily newsletter that comes right to your inbox, and it's got a little bit of news, a little bit of fashion, a little bit of splurge items, steal items, what's going on in the world. They feature a lot of awesome female entrepreneurs. They do a lot of interviews with a lot of successful women. They just have a lot of great resources for girls, and I love that it just comes in every morning. I'm sitting there with my coffee, I can open my Newsette newsletter and kind of like read over things for the day. I'm totally obsessed. I want you guys to check it out. So definitely hit that link down below, subscribe, and check it out if that sounds like something you would like. But let's jump into what this video is really about. We're talking about the Stila Duochrome Magnificent Metals Liquid Eyeshadows. I just posted an Instagram story of this item the other day and this eye makeup look, asking you guys if you wanted to see a YouTube review, and it was like almost 100% yes. So I'm here, I'm gonna break it down for you guys, and I'm gonna show you how I did this look as well. If you guys have seen these before, they've been out for a little while. I actually use one of them in my everyday bridal makeup kit, which is the color Kitten Karma. But basically what these are, they're extremely foiled, extremely metallic, extremely light reflective, very shimmery and beautiful. And that's what has made this kind of a staple in my bridal makeup kit. I want to show you guys this color because I use it so much on brides because it's a perfect pink champagne-y glitter shade for the lid. And when girls want a little bit of shimmer on their wedding day and they don't want to worry about glitter falling down onto their face, this is the perfect product for that. I'm telling you guys, it is amazing. So that is the OG shade. Stila is known for the shade Kitten. They have it in highlighters and eyeshadows and everything. And this was that Kitten version in the Magnificent Metals. This is my absolute favorite one. It's been out for a little while. I use it all the time. I put it on everyone. It's just stunning and I love it so much. But what I'm going to be showing you guys today is the newer Duochrome line from the Magnificent Metals. So there's 3 shades. I was able to snag 2 of them from my Ulta. I think they've been out for a little while, but I was just recently able to get them from Ulta. I think they were already on Stila's website though before. But I want to do a quick swatch for you guys just to show you how light reflective, mermaidy, duochrome, and gorgeous these are. This was the shade Sea Siren. This is what I have in the center of my eyelid right now, which is just a very holographic pink, blue, purple. Like, I don't even know if the lighting is going to do it justice, but you can see it on my eyelids, how it's really playing off that purple beautifully. And then the other shade I got was Into the Blue, which is a really deep blue, purple toned one, and equally as stunning. So you can see that one has that blue-purple shimmer that reflects in the light. These two just scream mermaid for me. If you're looking for a Halloween costume, I feel like these would be perfect to achieve that kind of mermaidy look and do kind of like scales or light reflective highlight on the face in color. These would be absolutely stunning for that. So I can swatch these all day long, but I feel like they just don't do justice on the hand, which is why I decided to include a demo of an eye look using these so you guys could see the full color payoff and potential of these when they are used in an actual look. I mean, it looks really pretty on the hand there, but that middle one on the hand compared to the eye, like that does it no justice. Like I said, these eyeshadows are great. They don't have fallout. It's a great way to get that glitter and shimmer look without the glitter falling all over your face and your body throughout the whole night. So I will have everything linked down below of where you guys can find these, but I'm gonna jump right in because I want to show you how to do that easy, simple halo eye. I feel like a lot of people get intimidated by a halo eye, and this product is perfect to feature in the center of the eyelid for that look. So I want to show you guys how I did this soft, simple, purple toned halo eye so that hopefully I can show you guys it is nothing to be scared of and anybody can get it with a little bit of practice. So you guys are going to go ahead and watch that next. So today for you guys, I'm going to be recreating the look I showed on Instagram in my Insta stories. I do have two of the shades, which I've probably already shown you in the intro, but the color that I used for that look is Sea Siren, which is this beautiful light pink, purple, blue, reflective, mermaid looking shade. It's the lighter of the two, but I feel like it just gave such a beautiful effect, and I kind of wanted to go ahead and show you guys the actual look that I did, because when I wore it, I had a lot of people asking me questions. I feel like there's this like fear of halo eyes, and that they're really hard to achieve or make look good, and so I decided to kind of recreate that eye look for you guys to show that it's easy to do a simple halo eye without stressing yourself out or getting too crazy. And the Stila Magnificent Metals just make it super easy and foolproof because it is the perfect item to put in the center where you don't have to worry about loose glitter or fallout or anything like that when trying to do a halo eye, so it really makes it simple and easy. You don't have to be a pro to do this look, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can achieve it now. I usually start these with a completely bare eye. It's Sunday, we went to church this morning, so I have a little bit of makeup on, but the only things I have on my eye to start, I primed my eyes with the Stay Don't Stray primer from Benefit. It's one of my favorites. I set under the brow bone with a little bit of white matte shadow. It's actually the shade Distressed from the I Love Sarahi palette from ColourPop, this white one here. I always set under my eyebrow with a kind of off-white or white matte shadow just to set my primer and really brighten up that area and clean up and define the brow shape a little bit more. And then I've got, honestly, just a little bit of Hoola matte bronzer in my crease. You can hardly even see it, so basically we're starting with a clean palette. Pretty much all the shadows in this look are from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I do have a full review of this palette. I will link it down below if you want to check it out, but it's a great palette, great value for your money. You get a lot of shades. So the halo eye I did was really plummy, really purple, but I did want to use a transition shade that was a little bit lighter and it had a little bit of warmth to it. So I'm going to show you guys how I achieved that. I just want like a really warm neutral brown. So it has a little bit of an orange undertone to it, and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and really, let me switch mirrors. So I really just want to buff this into the crease really softly with windshield wiper back and forth motions and just kind of build it up into the intensity that I want to see it. So this shadow actually isn't going to be that noticeable in the look itself. It's just creating a little bit of contour on the eyelid and creating a transition shade that the others can melt and blend with. So it just gave us kind of that shadow there. You just want something in the middle so you're not white and then dark immediately. You want something in the middle to kind of buffer it out. With the next shade, I'm just going to kind of go further into the crease, give it a little bit more definition, and start kind of the outline of the color that I'm going to do that purple on for our halo eye. So I'm using this shade right over here. It's a brown, deeper shade, but it's very rich and it almost has a little bit of like a mauve plum undertone to it. So I'm going to use this shade to kind of tie in the plum we're about to dip into. So I'm really just going to do this in the lower part of the crease and just blend it out really nicely. Get into the color, we're going to do the purple shade right here from the palette, and you'll notice I'm going to start making that halo shape. So I'm going to start on the outside corner, hit the inside corner, and then really just softly connect it over the top. You're going to leave that center portion open because that's going to be your inner halo where you're going to have your shimmer or your lighter color. We're just creating a literal halo around the eyelid. So you want to pack both sides with that purple and just start working it inward. We want to make sure that the lines are really diffused. You don't want to see a harsh line of where the purple is starting and stopping. You'll see how I'm just connecting it in the center there. And then just kind of diffusing it inward and outward. Now at any point, if you feel like you're starting to see harsh lines, just go back with a clean, fluffy brush and kind of blur them. You can see it just kind of diffuses a bit more and blends and softens everything up a bit, so you can't see where colors are starting and stopping. But you can see we've left open that kind of highlight spot in the middle of both eyelids, and that's where we're going to be putting our shimmer. So I find that applying this, I like to do it with the applicator in the bottle, and then I kind of like to go back with my finger after and kind of soften it up and blend. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I start at the bottom center of the lid and just kind of get a nice amount on there moving upward. You can see how reflective and beautiful this shade is already. Oh my gosh. I'm seriously so obsessed with this color. I've got a good amount on there. I'm going to take my fingers and just kind of blend out the edges so there's no applicator marks to see where the sponge was. And then I'm just going to go back in the center and pack on a little bit where I kind of thinned it out with my finger, just to intensify the shimmer a bit more. So I'm going to give this a second just to dry and set a bit more, and then I'm just going to intensify the purple on the sides a little bit just to make sure they stand out and we keep that nice depth and darkness around the shimmer. Using that same purple shade, I'm going to go on the lower lash line. I really want to buff it on the lower lash line, concentrating on the outer part. And I'm just going to hit a tiny bit on the inside because I don't want to put too much darkness there. Now this part is totally optional. I like to add a little bit of shimmer on the lower lash line in the center just to kind of continue that halo effect. So you're just going to look up and kind of buff back and forth on the bottom. It's kind of difficult to see it on camera, and I already have a little bit of mascara on, but I promise it looks pretty. And then I love using Highbrow as a waterline pencil. A lot of people don't know you can use it as that. I've been doing it constantly. I'm totally obsessed with it. I love the look. I find it stays put really, really, really well throughout the day. It doesn't water off or wear off, and I just love the pop it gives my eyes and makes them look nice and big. I'm not going to do any liner on the top eyelid because I don't want to hide any of that pretty shimmer and halo, because I feel like if there's black on there, sometimes it just takes away from it. So I'm just going to throw on some mascara, and then I'm going to go straight to lashes. The lashes I'm using today are my everyday favorite lashes. I've linked them in a ton of videos. If you guys are looking for a really good everyday lash that is natural but just a little bit extra, you will probably love these. I get mine on Amazon in a pack of 5, so they last me a long time. I get several uses out of each pair. I don't use them just once and then throw them away. So they're pretty durable. They are similar to the Demi Wispy style from Ardell, but they're just a little bit longer and a little bit curlier. So they just kind of are really flirty and open-eyed, and I love them so much. So I'm going to throw these lashes on and then finish with a little bit of mascara, and then that is it. You are done. I told you this was going to be easy. So I'm just going to throw these lashes on. I do have a video about how I apply lashes, which is a little bit more in depth. I can link it down below for you guys if you would like. And in that video, I also share my favorite inexpensive Mink lashes that are like $5. This is my favorite lash applicator. It's from Tarte, and it just makes putting lashes on a breeze. Makes it really easy to get in there and tighten like you would do with your fingers just to make sure they're on there really good. If you've never tried this bad boy, I suggest going on and finding it. I will link this down below as well. I'm just going to get in there and apply a little bit of mascara to blend the false lashes with my own lashes. This is Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I'm obsessed with this mascara, and it's super affordable. And then I'm going to throw a little bit on the bottom to extend them as well. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. You can see these magnificent metals. These new special edition mermaid shades are thebomb.com. Like, look at this reflection. That's just pure product. I didn't apply anything extra on top. That is literally the product by itself on the lid. And it is so reflective and beautiful. And this halo eye is super easy to do. Anyone can do it. It just takes a little bit of practice, and hopefully breaking it down like this for you guys made it a little bit more realistic and a little bit more simple so you guys can try it yourself at home too. So now you guys have heard all about this product. Like I said, I'll have everything linked down below where you can check it out and buy it. These are a fun, amazing product that you can add into any type of kit or even your personal makeup collection for just a little something different. It's perfect for Halloween. It's just fun, and I freaking love them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed yet. Make sure you guys are following me on all my other social media because I post a ton of crap constantly. Side note, I'm not really using Snapchat anymore. I don't know if it's just me, but did Snapchat kind of start to die? Because I am all Insta story, no Snapchat. I literally deleted the Snapchat app from my phone because I was never even using it. So if you guys are sending me things on there, I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing them. Instagram is the best way to reach me. Am I the only one feeling this way, or does everyone kind of feel like Snapchat died off a little bit? Let me know in the comments. Make sure in the comments you guys also tell me if you have used these products, if you are planning on getting them, or if you are already loving them and as obsessed with them as I am. I will have my face on the screen here per usual. If you click it, you'll be subscribed to my channel. I will also have a couple other videos for you guys to check out as well. But I think that is all I have to say right now. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.